Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber network. Before we get started, let's take a moment to address something important. Think of this as the serious bit we need to cover before the fun begins. Imagine this like the safety demonstration you see before a flight takes off. It might seem routine, but it's absolutely essential for everyone's well-being. Everything we're about to discuss in this video is strictly for educational purposes only. That means we're here to learn, to understand, and to get curious about how things work in the digital world. Our goal is to explore the fascinating world of digital security, not to break any rules, cross any ethical lines, or invade anyone's privacy. We're here to build knowledge, not to cause harm. This isn't a step-by-step guide or a tutorial for hacking. Instead, think of it as a peek under the hood, a way to see how the engine runs, not a manual for taking it apart. Please don't use any of the information here for anything shady, illegal, or unethical. That's not what we're about. Let's all agree to be good internet citizens, supporting each other and making the online world a safer place for everyone. Think of this as our pact. We're on a learning safari together, observing the wild from a safe distance, not poking lions with sticks or disturbing the peace. The real goal here is to get smarter about online risks, to understand the threats out there, and to appreciate the hard work that goes into keeping our data and privacy safe. We're diving in to become more informed, more aware, and ultimately safer users of technology, not to cause mischief or break the rules. So, let's keep our hands inside the vehicle at all times. Use this knowledge for good, not for anything harmful or malicious. This is all about learning and understanding, not about breaking Snapchat's rules, violating terms of service, or invading anyone's privacy. Think of it like watching a documentary about bank robbers. It's fascinating to see how things work, but it's definitely not an instruction manual for crime. We're here to explore important concepts, to ask questions and to satisfy our curiosity, not to encourage or justify any kind of bad behavior. Being a responsible digital citizen means respecting others' privacy, following the rules, and always thinking about the impact of our actions online. That's the real takeaway here, and it's the foundation for everything we'll discuss in this series. If we build on that, we're setting ourselves up for success. Now that we've got the serious stuff sorted and our ground rules in place, we can get into the nitty-gritty details you're here for. Ready to get started? Let's dive in, responsibly, thoughtfully, and with curiosity leading the way. So, what is a Snapchat hack tool? It's software that claims to do things the official app can't, like viewing stories secretly or saving snaps without notifications. These tools are made by third-party developers, not Snapchat, and they prey on our curiosity and desire for secret social media powers. They promise hidden features and an edge, but they're banned for a reason. Snapchat bans these tools to protect users and their data. Still, the forbidden fruit effect makes people want them more. If it's banned, it must work, right? But just because something's banned from the App Store doesn't mean it disappears. It just goes underground. That's where the real risks begin. Snapchat invests heavily in security. Think end-to-end encryption, constant app updates, and anomaly detection. Updates often include security patches, so keeping your app current is crucial. If Snapchat detects strange activity, like logins from new locations, it'll lock your account and alert you. These layers of protection are there to keep your data safe. Third-party hack tools undermine all of this by asking for your login info. Never give your password to anyone. Handing over your credentials gives these apps full access to your account and data. That's why Snapchat bans these tools, to protect the whole community. Using them is like leaving your front door wide open. The risks far outweigh any supposed benefits. If Snapchat's security is so tight, how do some hack tools still work? It seems almost impossible, right? But the reality is, even the most secure apps have weak spots that clever hackers try to exploit. It's a constant cat-and-mouse game, with Snapchat's security team and hackers always trying to outsmart each other. As soon as Snapchat patches one loophole, hackers are already searching for the next one. Tool creators often exploit old app versions. If you don't update your app regularly, you're leaving the door wide open for these tools to sneak in. Many users ignore update notifications, not realizing how important they are for security. Hackers also reverse engineer Snapchat's API, which means they study how the app talks to its servers. By mimicking this communication, they can trick Snapchat systems into thinking they're legitimate users. Imagine learning a secret handshake to sneak into a club. That's what these tools do. They imitate the app's secret codes and signals to gain unauthorized access. For example, if the app sends a hidden code to fetch a story, hack tools simply copy that code and use it to unlock private content or features they shouldn't have. But Snapchat's engineers are always on the lookout. When they spot suspicious activity, they quickly change the code or update the app, instantly breaking the hack tool's access. Then the tool creators scramble to adapt, racing against time to find new workarounds. This cycle of patching and hacking repeats endlessly, with both sides trying to stay one step ahead. That's why these tools are so unreliable. They might work today, but tomorrow they could be completely useless, leaving users locked out or worse. It's a shaky foundation, and using them is a risky gamble. You never know when your luck will run out, and the consequences can be serious. The developers behind these tools are always playing catch-up with Snapchat's security updates, constantly rewriting their code just to keep up. Most users don't realize how quickly these tools become obsolete. What works for a week might be dead the next day, leaving you frustrated and exposed. The bottom line is simple. You're always just one update away from losing access, getting your account banned, or even exposing your personal data to hackers. In the end, it's a losing game for everyone except the hackers, who profit from the chaos and confusion. So, stick with the official app and stay safe. It's the only way to truly protect your account and your privacy. What do these banned tools claim to offer? Features like viewing stories without being seen, reading chats secretly, or saving snaps without alerting the sender. They promise to let you be a fly on the wall, but it's all about breaking the app's intended design. Some tools even claim to bypass screenshot notifications or save disappearing messages permanently. These features might sound tempting, but they violate trust and privacy. Secretly saving snaps or reading messages undermines the whole point of Snapchat. It's a massive privacy invasion, and a clear reason why Snapchat fights so hard to shut these tools down. The bottom line, these superpowers come at the cost of trust and security. They turn a fun app into a tool for deception. Using banned tools is like plugging in a random USB you found on the street, dangerous and unpredictable. You never know what's lurking inside, and just one careless move can compromise everything on your device. It's a risk that's simply not worth taking, no matter how tempting the shortcut might seem. Downloading from shady sites exposes you to malware, spyware, and viruses that can steal all your info. These malicious programs can run silently in the background, tracking your every move, capturing your passwords, and even hijacking your camera or microphone without you knowing. The damage can be instant and devastating. Most tools require your Snapchat login. Handing over your credentials is like giving a stranger the keys to your house. Once they have your username and password, they can access your private messages, photos, and even impersonate you to your friends and family. Hackers can lock you out, steal your data, and even try your password on other accounts. If you reuse passwords, they might break into your email, bank, or other social media, causing chaos across your digital life. Identity theft and financial loss are real risks. Once your information is out there, it can be sold on the dark web, used to open fraudulent accounts, or drain your bank account before you even realize what's happened. Many tools are outright scams, endless surveys, fake promises, or requests for payment with nothing in return. You might waste hours filling out forms or lose money to scammers, only to end up with nothing but frustration. You could lose your account, your money, and your privacy in one go. Recovering from these losses can take weeks or even months, and sometimes the damage is permanent. The risks are huge and the rewards are tiny. For a small chance at a shortcut, you're putting everything on the line: your security, your reputation, and your peace of mind. Even if the tool works, you're left exposed to hackers and scammers. Your data could be floating around online, waiting to be exploited again and again. It's simply not worth it. The consequences far outweigh any possible benefit, and you'll regret taking the risk. Don't gamble your digital life for a shortcut. Protect your accounts, your identity, and your future by making smart choices online. Stick to official apps and trusted sources. Only download from reputable platforms and always check reviews and permissions before installing anything new. Protect yourself and your data. Stay safe, stay smart, and don't let a moment of impatience ruin your digital life. Beyond the technical risks, there's the ethical side. Using hack tools to spy or deceive breaks the trust that social media is built on. Imagine finding out a friend secretly saved your snaps or read your messages. Betrayal, right? These tools are designed to violate privacy and undermine relationships. Good friendships rely on honesty and respect, not sneaky shortcuts. Officially, Snapchat's terms strictly forbid third-party tools. If you're caught, you'll face consequences. First a warning, then a permanent ban. All your memories, streaks, and chats gone, with no appeal. In extreme cases, your device could be banned from Snapchat entirely. It's a high price for a little curiosity. The risk to your relationships and your account just isn't worth it. Respect others' privacy and play by the rules. The digital world works best when we trust each other. Don't be the one to break that trust. Snapchat's security team is always evolving, pushing out updates to patch vulnerabilities and outsmart hack tools. Machine learning now helps spot the subtle differences in how unofficial apps behave. If your account acts suspiciously, Snapchat can automatically warn or ban you. Two-factor authentication adds another layer of protection. Use it. Snapchat is also exploring new ways to verify users beyond passwords. Every major social platform is in this same security arms race. Protecting user data is a top priority, and breaches can destroy trust. Billions are spent to keep your data safe and stay ahead of hackers. The landscape is always changing, but the goal is the same. Keep users safe. Stay updated, stay secure, and trust the official channels. So what's the takeaway? Snapchat hack tools sound intriguing, but the risks are massive. We've seen how Snapchat works hard to protect your data and how hack tools try to sneak around those defenses. The temptation to use these tools isn't worth the danger: account theft, malware, and lost trust. The real lesson is about choices. Respect privacy, use official apps, and protect your info. Being a good digital citizen means valuing trust over shortcuts. Enable security features, keep your apps updated, and never share your password. The digital world is for connection and fun, not deception. Make smart choices and help keep the internet safe for everyone. Focus on genuine connections, not shady shortcuts. Stay safe out there. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network.